Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the new world of poetry once again. I have selected 3 poems for your pleasure this morning. The first one is called The Tin Man. In life, we've all suffered from broken hearts, and I know there are many of you out there that have, so we've all played the Tin Man at some point in our life. So here's the first poem. He holds his own heart in his hands, but he doesn't feel it. The tin feels cold to the touch. I think he was hurt too much. Wearing a funnel over his head, he smokes away his dreams. He wants to be loved, but you can't give what you don't get. To anyone who feels unloved today, the sun says, I love you, as it lands on the vessel, but not the man, who's lonesome and gray. He tilts his shadow towards the big forest, feeling all hollow inside. No, he doesn't remember the last time he suddenly cried. Rain begins to drum against his breastplate. Armor he begins to rust. He hears a tiny whisper, a seedling in the morning dawn. Hey you. Me, he says, as little fires start in his impassive eyes of gold. Yes, you, says the voice. You're more than just tin. I love you. He opens the little trap door and feels a gush of red. Achoo! For the first time in his life, he feels the cold, the sun, the rain. It's insane. He can walk without a creak. He's been oiled with love, and he feels right as rain. Thank you for listening to the first poem. The second poem is entitled Saffron Hill. For those of you who've fallen in love, fallen out of love, lost your loved one, still pining on the one, or hoping to find the one, here is the poem Saffron Hill. Miles away from home, where the sun is on fire with yesterday's dreams, an Indian sari gown of silk and bead arrives, bending the wind to its will. Warm rain and saffron-tinted skies caress gold eyelids and irises of old. Miles away from home, the strings of a sitar recall Indian streams and warm walks on the beach. A faint song clings to her ghostly figure like a lyrical refrain, while a fading light begins to lose its shine. August smiles still simmer on her mind. I was a young man in love with a princess who cradled my heart to the rocking motion of the moon. She took me to Saffron Hill, then flowered me with poetry. Oh, what a thrill! To be so close to the sun and not to burn from the throes of her quill. Miles away from home, I felt the power of her light, and then she was gone. Like the monsoon rains of India, she disappeared in September, leaving me to strum my sitar in a Cincinnati bar, watching neon lights light up. I told it of old Fred, but he just smiled at me and handed me a saving thread. Son, you'll always have your memories. And then he handed me another sangria, the color of her swiveling dress. And there goes the second poem. And for the big finale, I have written a poem called The Secret Garden. For all of those of you who are still pining for the one, and knowing that one day you will find that special love, I say do not lose hope. They're out there, whoever they may be. You walk into a secret garden in the middle of a hidden alcove. The hawks are flying high and the silent sky whispers, stay a while. On the fence are morning glories climbing up towards the sun. There's a bench that awaits you. Strewn atop the wood is a rose. It has been sent to you by your guardian angel with a message. You are loved beyond all measure. So many flowers growing, blooming, reaching, scenting this place. Peppered carnations are strong. Orange marigolds of fired beauty. California poppies, dainty flowers with lacy faces. Daylilies, cornflower blue beauties, all here to bless you. Come rejoice and heal in this garden of hope and dreams. Allow yourself the pleasure of smiling. Become whole again beneath the tutelage of faith. You can be part of this scene, so bloom of your own accord. Thank you for listening. Be well. This is Mystic Rose. Until we meet again, keep the faith and never ever lose hope. Thank you.